It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to beer from Sixpoint Brewery, and it's a can of their Jammer Gose, brewed with sea salt and coriander, coming in at 4% ABV. There's a look at the can. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. Always interesting with the Sixpoint Craft Ales. They used to be called Sixpoint Craft Ales. Now they've called themselves Sixpoint Brewery. That's fine. Bit of a name change. But I like these kind of Red Bull style 330 cans. Narrow but tall. Very kind of unique in the beer scene, I would say. Not many breweries use this can, so you can definitely kind of see a Sixpoint beer from a distance. I like a Gose. Sea salt and coriander. There's a look at the beer then. It's a one finger whitehead, slightly hazy, amber coloured beer, good levels of carbonation. I'd say light amber. Let's get the aroma. You definitely get the coriander, you definitely get the sea salt. And you definitely get a bit of that kind of salty Gose aroma from the typical Gose style of beer. Spitting our words out here. Let's get a second aroma. Maybe a touch of lemon. Yeah, sea salt, coriander, bursting through. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. For the first time in my life, I put my mouth to the beer and it was like drinking the ocean. Really, we've all been, or maybe not all of us, but a lot of us have been swimming in the sea, yeah? We've all got seawater up our nose from time to time, or we've all got seawater in our mouths from time to time. The moment I put this beer to my lips, it was almost like the reaction was to go, ooh, pull it away and not put any liquid in your mouth. Slightly odd texture and feel to the beer as it sits in your mouth. Let's go again. Yeah. I'm going to talk about the positives. The coriander's nice. The sea saltiness is nice. There's not enough bite to the beer. I'm slightly going negative now, aren't I? There's not enough miles per hour. There's not enough oomph. There's not enough, wow, I've got this really good Gose, and it's mouth puckering and it's sour and it's really juicy and refreshing. It's not doing none of them things because I think they put too much salt in the beer. I can't get my head past. I generally go on an annual Spain type holiday somewhere in the world. And generally it's by the beach. And generally I go swimming in the sea every year. So after doing this for probably the best part of 40 years of my life, because my parents used to take me away on holiday as well to these Bulgaria and Croatia and all these lovely little countries. Cheap package holidays basically by the sea. Yeah, my brain is kind of interlocked into that. You've just got a mouthful of seawater, and my brain is like, right now my brain is going, wow, there's a lot of salt in this beer. I know what, I'm really struggling with it. What's the brewery saying? Probably not much. They don't these days, do they? 40 Van Dyke Street, product of the USA, Brooklyn, New York. Gonna be honest with you guys, this one's not for me. this one's not for me. I think you know why. You've watched enough of this beer review to realise why it's not for me. It's 4% ABV. This should be really crisp. It should be really refreshing. It should be absolutely fantastically drinkable. But it's you know, seawater's got this funny, slightly creamy texture to it, hasn't it? It's the amount of salt in the water is just, it's not for drinking, is it? It's really not for drinking. I think if they sea salt, they brewed it with sea salt, not sea water. Let me change that. But anyway, sea salt, and you've added it to water, you're going to end up with seawater anyway, aren't you? I think if they scaled back with the sea salt quite a bit, it would be quite enjoyable. But it needs to be a little bit more crisp. It needs to be a little bit more refreshing, and that coriander needs to have a little bit more of a punch. Rating. Yeah, it's way out of balance with the sea salt and the coriander. It needs to do this a bit. Less sea salt, more coriander. Jammer by Sixpoint Brewery. Rating 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.